Jaggery plus mint. What if two simple ingredients sitting in your kitchen could support digestion, add flavor without refined sugar, and give you a refreshing after-meal option? Jaggery and mint have been used traditionally for generations, but what does modern nutrition actually say about them? And here's the important part. Jaggery may sound healthier than sugar, but your body still treats much of it as added sugar. So, what are the real benefits, and what claims should you not believe? What is jaggery? First, let's talk about jaggery. Jaggery is an unrefined or minimally refined sweetener commonly made from sugarcane juice. Depending on how it's produced, it can retain small amounts of minerals and other compounds that are removed during the refining of white sugar. But don't make the mistake of thinking that jaggery is a free pass. It is still calorie-dense and contains a substantial amount of sugar. So if you're trying to manage blood glucose, lose weight, or reduce added sugar, portion size matters. What is mint? Mint is different. Mint leaves are low in calories and provide plant compounds such as menthol and other polyphenols. Mint is traditionally associated with digestive comfort, and peppermint products have been studied for certain gastrointestinal symptoms. But there's a difference between evidence for specific peppermint preparations and claiming that simply eating mint will cure digestive disease. That distinction matters. Benefit number 1. Digestive comfort. One reason people enjoy mint after meals is digestive comfort. Mint's aromatic compounds may create a cooling, refreshing sensation, and peppermint has been studied for gastrointestinal symptoms. But jaggery itself is not a proven treatment for indigestion. So think of this combination as a food choice, not a medicine. If you regularly experience severe bloating, persistent abdominal pain, vomiting, blood in your stool, or unexplained weight loss, don't try to treat the problem with home remedies. Talk with a healthcare professional. Benefit number 2. A better tasting alternative. Here's where jaggery can be useful, but only with realistic expectations. Some people prefer its deeper caramel-like flavor, which means a smaller amount may be enough to sweeten certain foods or drinks. That can make it easier for some people to reduce the amount of refined sugar they use. But replacing white sugar with an equal amount of jaggery does not magically eliminate the sugar or calories. The bigger win is reducing the total amount of added sugar. Benefit number 3. Antioxidant compounds. Mint contains various plant compounds, including polyphenols. These compounds have antioxidant activity in laboratory and food research. Jaggery may also retain small amounts of minerals and plant-derived compounds depending on how it is processed. But remember, having antioxidant compounds in a food does not mean that eating more of that food will prevent disease. A healthy diet works because of the overall pattern, not because of one magic ingredient. Benefit number 4. Refreshing after-meal option. There's another practical advantage. Mint can make an after-meal drink or snack feel refreshing, while a very small portion of jaggery can provide sweetness. But if your goal is blood sugar control, you may want to skip the jaggery altogether or use only a small amount. A refreshing mint tea without added sugar can be an even simpler option. The big warning about jaggery. Now for the part many social media videos leave out. Jaggery is not a diabetes treatment. It can raise blood glucose because it contains sugars. If you have diabetes or prediabetes, replacing white sugar with jaggery does not make a high-sugar diet healthy. And if you're trying to lose weight, remember that calories still count. Natural sweeteners can still contribute significant amounts of sugar and calories. Jaggery can raise blood sugar. WHO should be careful. Who should be especially careful? People managing diabetes or prediabetes should monitor their carbohydrate and added sugar intake. People trying to lose weight should watch portion sizes. And anyone with ongoing digestive symptoms should avoid assuming that mint or jaggery can treat an underlying condition. Also, concentrated peppermint products and peppermint oil are not the same thing as fresh mint leaves and may have different effects and precautions. How to use them smartly. If you enjoy the combination, keep it simple. Try fresh mint leaves in warm water or unsweetened tea. If you want sweetness, use a small amount of jaggery rather than adding large quantities. And instead of focusing on one ingredient, build your overall diet around vegetables, fruits, whole grains, protein-rich foods, healthy fats, and minimally processed foods. That's where the bigger health benefits come from. Small amount plus balanced diet equals smarter choice. Myth versus fact. Let's make it simple. Myth. Jaggery is completely healthy because it's natural. Fact. It's still a concentrated source of sugar. Myth. Jaggery lowers blood sugar. Fact. It can raise blood glucose. Myth. Mint cures digestive problems. Fact. Certain peppermint preparations have evidence for specific digestive symptoms, but mint is not a cure-all. Myth. One food can detox your body. Fact. Your liver and kidneys already perform the body's major detoxification processes. So, is jaggery and mint a healthy combination? It can be a flavorful, traditional food combination, but the benefits should not be exaggerated. Mint can add flavor and may support digestive comfort in certain contexts. Jaggery can provide sweetness and may contain small amounts of minerals, but it remains a source of sugar and calories. The smartest approach is moderation, not miracle claims. If you enjoyed this evidence-focused health breakdown, subscribe for more simple explanations of everyday foods, diseases, and wellness topics.